Hey everyone, welcome back to Astro-Week. Who's hot this week? Horoscopes for the week of May 30th. From May 30th to June 6th, 2016, that are right for the Echo newspapers in Kamloops, BC. All presented by the sunnyside.net. Hi everyone, I'm Sonny. Alright, first things first, if you want to skip the messages, you know what to do. Next, but should be first, my mother's birthday is coming up. And look, this is like the 6th, 7th time I'm trying to record this video. It's so long-winded, it's not even funny. So bear with me here. A couple of points today. First, happy birthday, Mom. And for those who don't know, my mom has run 15 consecutive Boston marathons. 16 in total, 15 consecutive, and she's still going. And she has a goal to run 26 marathons in 26 Boston marathons in 26 years, one for each mile of the race. And something interesting about this, just to let you know, my mom really started running when when my sister died. And she, just to let you guys know, now you can use that as an excuse. Excuse me, you can use it as an excuse and lose yourself in drugs and alcohol, or kill yourself, or do whatever you want. I mean, I don't care. Or you can use it as an excuse to move yourself forward in life. And in our world, the world of hypnotherapy, we believe anything can be used as an excuse. And just to remind everyone, like I say this all the time, the very first thing I learned when I was studying with Will back in the guild, studying NLP, is that people are going to do what they want to do and find a reason to justify it afterwards. And I don't know if, why my mom started running, or what she was doing, but she did. And even though my sister's death was something that sort of precipitated the whole journey, I've seen without question that extraordinary things happen to extraordinary people. And it's just simply her letting the light within her shine through, so to speak. It could have happened in any area of life. Just for her, it happened in this area of life. And Anthony Robbins used to say, I don't know if he's still around anymore, but Anthony Robbins was a motivational speaker back when I was growing up. And he used to say things like, talk about leverage, like use things to get over certain humps or stuff, or to find an excuse or a reason to motivate yourself. But I don't come from that world. I come from, well, I guess I did. I come from the world where you have to do it. It's not whether there's a reason or no reason, whether someone's holding your hand, or even if someone has shown you the way or not, you still have to do it. Was very normal to be put into situations way above our head where it's just sink or swim, and there's no mercy for those who sink. And there wasn't really a lot of rewards for those who were able to swim either. But what I'm saying is, everything can be used as an excuse to do it or not do it. In the entertainment industry, we like to say the audience is going to love you and hate you for the exact same reason. They're going to love you because you're beautiful. They're going to hate you because you're beautiful. And it hasn't, it may or may not have anything to do with anything you've done. It's just the way it is. And so, back to my mom, because it's her birthday. She, at that point in her life, made a conscious decision, whether she realized it or not. All she did was put one foot in front of the other, and then she did it again, and then she did it again. But looking at it differently, she was put into a situation, and she decided to let her light shine, and she succeeded and continues to succeed wonderfully. Not by being anything different than who she is, which is an absolutely beautiful and special person. And that's all we ever can hope to be. And I'll say this till I'm blue in the face. Till I'm blue in the face. All you have to do is let your light shine from within, and extraordinary things happen to extraordinary people, and special things happen to special people. And I absolutely believe that. Let your light shine, and let your light shine. You will be a light for others if you're into that. You don't have to. And there's a downside to it. Maybe we'll get into that another day. But for the most part, doing your best to be your best is really all we can hope for. And if you do that, then you will make a brighter day for both yourself and the world around you. So to my mom, thanks, Mom. You weren't always the greatest inspiration in my life, but these days you're a pretty big one. And for all that you've done for me, and I appreciate it. I wouldn't be the person that I am today if I didn't have such a special person in my corner. And I do appreciate it. And you didn't just tell me. A lot of people just tell. You showed me what it takes. And you did it. And I'm doing it. And I appreciate it. Thanks, Mom. You're the absolute best. Thank you for being beautiful. And thank you for making it a beautiful day for me. Mwah! And sup, yo! Okay, next, let's get to some gigs. Gabriel's playing up a storm here in Van City. He's playing I think he has 3 residency gigs. He's doing some kind of Dixieland thing. He's doing his regular smooth jazz at 10 Tapas. I think he has an R&B night at the Fairview, and he might be at the Sylvia downtown. That's a lot, and that's well before his the series he produces at the Bentall Center even starts. So he's busy as holy smokes. You can find all his gigs at GabrielJazz.com. For the rest of us, I'm producing a little show for us in the square here. It's coming up in a couple of weeks, and Jordan's getting ready to perform there, and I'm not sure who else I'm going to send in yet, but Jordan's definitely going to be performing there. It's her father who convinced me that it was a good idea to do it, so why not? I'm in a new stage in my life. I'm producing these shows instead of running around trying to chase gigs, and I think it's kind of neat. And I want to send a special shout out to someone that I've been arguing with for a little bit of time now, and we don't have the best communication on the planet. In fact, I would say the communication is bad, and I don't return her messages and she doesn't return my messages, and I didn't have nice things to say to her when I was talking to her, and for reasons, but unlike some other people, our problems were a little bit different. What was happening, all the signs pointed in one particular direction, but I know she's not like that, and I had to listen really carefully between the lines to try and figure out what was really happening here, because it was serious. And at the end of our conversation yesterday, I still wasn't happy because I felt my message wasn't getting through, and I'm quite certain her message didn't get through to me. And so I asked her to impress me because I was very unhappy, and she did. she really did. It turns out, behind the scenes, something that's very important to me is a recital this month, and I was going to cancel it because of certain things we were going through, and I found out she was going around without me knowing, signing up a whole bunch of people to perform and come see the recital. So I couldn't believe that. That's something she was going out of her way, even though we were fighting like cats and dogs, to make one of my dreams come true. And not only one of my dreams, the dreams for all of my students. And sure, some mistakes were made in the past. I made some mistakes. It's a learning experience as we're going through it. Wasn't happy. She knows I'm not happy about it. But we are taking the steps to just hopefully make it a brighter day. Is it all going to work out? I don't think so. But I really don't think so. I think those communication problems are going to continue. And I'm sure that these things will happen again. And I'm sure when it happens again, we will hit a little harder. And there's going to come a time in all relationships where if you don't sort that out, it's going to end. But for today, I was impressed, and I was really happy, and I apologize for, thinking that you weren't on the team. So, to Jesse, Thank you, sweetheart. I absolutely love you. I wasn't going to... I was going to cancel it all, and until you told me all of that, and I appreciate it. And so, special shout out to you for helping make one of my dreams come true. And if I can only be strong enough to return the favor someday. So, to Jess, so thanks, Miss Constant Master. Next, let's get to some horoscopes. These are so long-winded, it's not even funny. The scopes are really short too, but messages were all... But I had to wish my mom a happy birthday. I wanted to apologize and thank Jess. Gabriel's got a ton of gigs. Jordan's gonna sing in the show. Oh, she sings and plays guitar. She's gonna sing for the kids at their show in a couple of weeks. And we'll have an awesome recital. I think it's gonna be at the church. And so... which is going to be fun, because I've never really performed in a church before. I've never produced anything. Obviously, the love hypnotist is not doing a show in a church, right? So, but I could just send my kids in and we'll do some music there. All right, next. Overview. Enough. Tell everybody a joke, Sonny. I show you how little Jack swears. It's funny. Okay, but... Alright, anyways. Coffee from Echo Cafe, a block right downstairs. Echo and Dima are awesome. Alright, next. I wonder if everyone around seems a little bit down today. I'm not down, it's just so quiet, you know, that's why it's all long-winded. Alright, Sonny, get to the horoscopes. Alright, this week. The moon is going to be in adventurous. Adventurous? Not really that adventurous. Impulsive. Okay. Impulsive. Competitive. Sporty. I think they're sporty, but the other stuff takes precedent. They're me first. Me. They like to be the star. Not necessarily the center of attention. Leo's the center of attention, but this particular sign likes to be me first. They like to win trophies. They like to beat everybody to the punch. They're not the deepest sign on the planet. They're like scratch the surface fast. They're a stick and move kind of sign. they're not a longevity sign like Taurus or Scorpio. They're in it and then they're out. And but the moon is also ending its phase shortly, so I guess by the end of this week or towards the end of the weekend we're going to have a new moon. So I'm guessing this is all about our... And remember, the moon is what we back, right? It's the things we support, whether we realize it or not. And so it does depend where it falls in your chart, but looking at the scopes here, looking at the charts, it looks like we're going to be ending something in an aggressive and competitive way, which is exactly what I did this week. And just to remind you guys, I told you all that story about my mom, and then I told you the story about Jesse because I want you guys to understand that it's important to, as a good leader, to give your team the best chance that they can have to succeed. Put everything in place to let them do their thing, you know, to let them shine their light. You make a safe and protective environment for your team to succeed in. And so if you're going to cut someone from your team, and remember, I'm the love hypnotist, and I made my career on helping people with relationships using hypnosis. And if you're going to cut someone from the team, make sure you're cutting them because, you know, they're not on the same page. You know, you're going in different directions. You're on different teams. You know, you're not on the same team anyways. But don't cut them if you're on the same team and you don't realize it. That's something that you have to watch out for, so to speak. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You know, there's a time, you know, that's all I'm going to say about that. All right. This means, anyways, Moon in Aries means we're all going to be feeling aggressive. Yeah, no kidding. We're going to cut things off. Oh yeah, we're going to be a little brash about it. Yeah, we're going to be impulsive. We're going to leap without looking, and I would expect lots of accidents to happen. It looks, just looking at it, you're going to have, many of us are going to have impulsive emotions and unexpected behaviors within ourselves and others around us, I guess. They're going to be irrational and sudden and unexpected emotional outbursts. You just got to deal with it. It's like, that's just the way it is. Where this is all happening is as an interesting thing. It's in Libra's relationship sector, and I've been joking about this for a year now, saying that Libra's attracting unusual and eccentric people, and it's sudden and unexpected developments in the relationships. But anyways, it's going to happen to a lot of us next week or this week when you know, whatever the week is for the horoscopes. So just be aware of that sudden and unexpected emotional outbursts, and they're going to be aggressive, they're going to be competitive, and they'll be filled with harsh words. And that's it. Well, that's it. That's what's going to happen. Venus is attracting in Gemini, so wherever Gemini falls in your chart, I would expect you to attract, I would expect that to be activated. The moon is, once again, the moon is winding down, so we should be ending our emotional ties. Some things will be sudden and unexpected. And where's Mars? Is Mars in Scorpio yet? Mars is backing up. Mars is backing up. What? Mars is backing up? Yeah, Mars is tipping back into Scorpio. So Scorpio is not the like, Mars loves Scorpio. It rules. It's one of Scorpio's rulers. So, but it's in backwards motion. Stuff that happened in January or February with your energies, you can expect to be going through that again. I am expecting it. I'm expecting it. I'm expecting to have to change the sign on the door again. So, I'm expecting to have to buy a bunch of new stuff for the studio. Like, I'm just expecting it, and I think you should expect it too. Mars is where we put our energy. It's retrograde, so we're going to be thinking about where we're putting our energy. And be very careful, everyone. Because the energy, you know, just be careful. Anyways, that brings us to here are the scopes for individual scopes that I write for the Echo newspapers in good old Kamloops, BC. Oh, there's fan mail as usual, but like little Jack, like Jack's in like grade 4, right? And he's got his new cell phone, and he's walking around and he's posting all these foul comments on my videos, and he's like, Sonny, I've got 3 subscribers now. And like, he's like, deal with that. Or like Tintin in Richmond is doing this. Hey, big nose man. I'm like, shut up. So like, he's like, anyways, they're writing comments on the video, so take it all with a grain of salt. It's really cute, and we were all there when we were kids, and for the older kids watching the videos, you guys were there too, so like, it's all cute. Anyways, here we go. Dear Aries, joint finances reignite a friction you'd rather leave in the past. Oh man. Alright. Put efforts into yourself and reach high. Love is waiting somewhere smart. Dear Taurus, Mars backs into your astro sector of personal relationships and stirs up a conflict you thought was over. Don't avoid the argument just because it's easier. The air has to be cleared before moving on. Dear Taurus, do not call me. Dear Gemini, love stops in to say hello, but will you notice? I haven't yet. Thoughts are still on the past and what could have been. Yeah, yes and no. Watch for accidents. Dear Cancer, that secret affair heats up and you're willing to go more than halfway to make it work. Remember your boundaries, but take a chance. A creative project gathers steam. And good luck, Cancer. I wish you the best. You know? Good luck with all your relationships. Dear Leo, you may be in a creative funk, but love wants you to get out and play. Fortune currently favors publicity, so make sure you can be seen. An award is waiting for work you've already done. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Leo, you should be receiving an award shortly. Dear Virgo, there's a push-pull between your home and public lives, and the energy is pushing right into your personal identity. This time, you'll need more than a new haircut to balance the emotional overload. Some yoga and meditation should restore your inner peace. Dear Libra, Libra, money returns with less drama but a bigger bite. It's a great opportunity to revisit financial plans that hit a snag and to see how best to move everything forward. Home life signals time for a change. Dear Scorpio, put your peeps to work. Both love and money succeed through group efforts, so make sure you involve as many people as possible in the big project you have planned. I am. What do you want? Okay. Stop nagging. Okay. Watch your health. I am. Okay. Next. Dear Sagittarius, even if you haven't been overly grumpy lately, someone was rubbed the wrong way, and they developed a grudge. Make peace, but don't give in too much. You've already moved on, and this is just making peace with decisions. Oh, I wrote peace twice in that thing. Alright, I'll clean it up. Dear Capricorn, the smallest changes in your appearance or personal style will have a dramatic spillover into other areas of your life. Behind-the-scenes drama is put on hold for a while, and it's time to get back into the social circuit. Say hello to friends from overseas. Dear Aquarius, you're high profile and aggressive, but where's the fight? You'll revisit work decisions from January and quickly realize that the easy way led you astray. It's not too late to follow your heart. Did it lead you astray, Aquarius? Speedy used to say to me, she'd say, it's just easier like this. And I'm totally at opposite philosophy, that as you guys could probably figure it out, that it's easy or difficult doesn't really make a difference. You just still have to do it. So, but I also believe there's another way. So the easy way or the difficult way will still get you there. But Aquarius, was it the easy way? Were you led astray? I don't know. You never know unless you walk a couple of miles in someone's shoes, and even then you can't tell. Anyways, it's not too late to follow your heart. And there's Pisces. Home and family have a great chance to bring unexpected rewards. Ha ha ha. I bet you didn't think that. But the planets moved. The planets have recently shifted a bit. So, home, okay. If you're moving, renovating, or simply adding a little color to the nest, don't worry about the cost. Hidden assets I'll clean this up. Hidden assets pop up to make this dream come true. Seriously, Pisces, it's going to be okay. It's actually going to be better than okay. You may not have realized it. It's a little spooky going through it, but it's actually a good time for that. And that brings us to this week's lucky and love signs are Aries and Libra, with Gemini and Sagittarius heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing and pick up the check. I know it was a little long-winded today, but I had to get that out. It's my mom's birthday, and we got some stuff going on here. And that's about it. I hope wishing everyone the absolute best of a beautiful week. I hope you liked the Bean Boozled Challenge videos, and I hope you liked the Chubby Bunny videos. And that's about it. Wishing everyone the best of a beautiful week. I'm Sonny, and I'll see you soon.